Hey there, Kay. How are you doing? Oh, doing good. Just hanging out. How about you? What you got going on today? Anything good? Hey, Blue Eating yogurt on my porch. Sounds like a good thing to do. Okay. Hey there, Nana. How are you doing today? Hey, CL. Oh, yeah, I don't miss those at all. Um, hey, Tamor. How are you doing today? So if it stays slow like this, we'll do full questions. I'm just going to wait a minute and see if anybody else comes in. If they don't, then we'll go ahead and get started. Mm. Okay, Miss Kay, what am I looking at for you today? Hey, Alicia. How is your day going today, Alicia? I haven't worked and I'm going off savings. I've saved since 15. Okay. Hey, Daisy. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Kayla's finances for the next 2 months. I need to see Kayla's finances for the next 2 months. Show me clearly, please. Kayla's finances for the next 2 months. I just dropped a card. It landed face up. It is the Page of Wands. You will be hearing something soon. So let me see if I can get... So you will be hearing something from a job soon here, Kayla, because the Page of Wands jumped out face up. So he's meant to be seen. Okay. And I did say 2 months. Right next to him, I have the Page of Cups and the Hermit. There's disquiet around you. You need to go into yourself and keep to yourself right now. Now, I realize this isn't talking so much about finances, but it still is coming through. So yeah, you need to just sit back, watch, and wait. 4 of Cups. Things are moving behind the scenes, and they're moving quickly. 8 of Wands. Strength card. Patience is required. Yeah. I guess all of that does pertain to your finances, Caleb, because you're still living with the ex, right? Hey there, Michael. With my father at the moment. Okay. Well, it's the same advice. Just kind of hermit yourself, watch and wait. You are going to hear something within the next 2 months. I asked the question with the 2-month time span. Patience is required. Just take that hermit to heart and keep to yourself. I think you're going to be fine, though. The last card is the Hierophant, and he tells me everything is going to be fine. Your situation is going to right itself to normal before you know it. And then remember all those cards that came through yesterday about how this is a really good job that's coming your way, and the Page of Cups, Wands jumping out. You'll be hearing something soon. You're very welcome, Kay. Okay, we're doing yes or no's, you guys. Okay, Be Wise, what is your question, sweetheart? Oh, thank you, Kay. I don't know about that. Excuse me 1 second. Okay. Does Joanna is still with my ex? Hey there, Mayritha. You mean like romantically, Be Wise? Are they dating? Hey there, Aries. Okay, Be Wise. Spirit, is Joanna and Be Wise's ex dating? Is Joanna and Be Wise's ex, are they dating? Joanna and Be Wise's ex, Spirit, are they dating? Thank you. I have a question, Be Wise. Don't they work together? They have been before together like a couple, and they work together, right? No, we haven't. Go ahead and name it, Mayritha. We haven't named it, so yeah, it's just work. Be Wise. I have the 10 of Wands and the Emperor here. It's not a love connection at all. It's just work. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna let you name it, Mayritha. What do you want to name it? That's what we'll call it. You're welcome, Be Wise. Does OV think of me today? Okay. Spirit, is OV thinking about CL today? Is OV thinking about CL today? Is OV thinking about CL today? Yeah, we can do that. Actually, it looks like he's worrying about his money today, or his home, you know, his job, his money, his home, and that's on his mind. I have the Six of Pentacles, and then I have the King of Pentacles reversed. I also have a Seven of Swords, so I think there was some bill that he forgot about that jumped up there, and he's like, that's primarily on his mind today, Seal. Oh, thank you, Stephanie. How is T feeling after I ignored his calls this morning and me ignoring him today at work? Okay. Okay. What, April 13th? One of the things I have scheduled, Mayritha. Okay. So how is T feeling today after Stephanie ignored his phone calls and ignored him at work? How is T feeling about Stephanie today? How is T feeling about Stephanie today, Spirit? How is T feeling about Stephanie today, Spirit? Ooh. He's feeling like everything is going to work out just fine. There's a little conflict, but he's okay. He's a little angry. But he's willing to do what he needs to do to work this out. Okay. So I have the Five of Swords and the Devil. The conflict is making him angry. Right behind that, I have the Five of Wands. So yeah, things actually, if you do talk to him, Stephanie, you guys will probably argue a little bit. Everything ultimately is going to end up being okay between you guys because he's in a giving place and he's going to want to work this out. He's just angry. You're not paying attention to him, damn it. You know? So yeah. That's what he's thinking and feeling about it. Donate a crown for the owl. We can do that. Is he going to apologize? Okay. Spirit, is T going to apologize to Stephanie? Is he going to actually apologize? No, he's going to just try to work around it. I don't think he's going to apologize, like, formally. I don't think he's going to say the words. I'm done with them, right? I hear ya. You just type a 1 in the chat. The 3 questions are yes or no. Oh, thank you, Lash. Let me light my cigarette. Did we stop, Anita? Okay. Spirit, did the petition work? For Lash, did we stop, Anita? Did the petition work with Lash Boss? Did we stop, Anita? Reaping what you sow, and the sun, and the 9 of Cups, success. So that's a yes. That is a very big yes, as a matter of fact. 5 of Wands is here too. I think in this case it's pointing to the original conflict because it is in the past position. So yeah, basically yes, you did. Okay, let's shut the list down. So, do you have any more questions about that, Lash Boss? How will the rest of the day go? Okay. Show me Lash Boss's day today first. I need to see what her day is going to be like today. The Lovers. The 10 of Pentacles. Your day's going to be great. Yeah. Yeah, your day's going to go really well. Okay, show me the rest of the week for Lash Boss. Show me the rest of the week. Hey there, Amy. Well, Spirit does say hold on to your money. And there's going to be something that you're torn about what to do about. Two of Swords is here. That's a stalemate, not being sure which thing to do. The Hanged Man is here as well. That energy is going to stick. Now, what I'm thinking that probably is the job offer that you got. So you're going to be thinking about that. Well, should I go with this one or should I go with that one? And that's going to be on your mind. even though that's not going to be in your actions, for the next few days, it's gonna be on your mind. And then I have the Four of Pentacles as advice for you. So, be careful with your money for the rest of the week. Everything looks good. If you have to wrestle with the decision, how much better can it get, So, hey, Elisa. You're very welcome, Lash Boss. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Can I get money from Prime Minister NSAF MDAD program in the next week? Okay. Spirit, will Tamar get money from some Prime Minister's program in the next week? Will Tamar get money next week from the Prime Minister's program? No. Nope. Sorry, Tamar. Okay, Miss Nana. Yeah, of course. Zakia, as long as it's US dollars, it has to equal 5 US dollars. You're welcome, Tamar. Yay, thank you, Amy. What are we looking at, sweetie? Okay. Spirit, what is Noah thinking and feeling towards Amy at the moment? What is Noah thinking and feeling toward Amy at the moment? Thank you, Spirit. Well, I just had the Four of Wands jump out. So he's thinking about a joyous coming together of you getting to see each other, I guess. I mean, that makes sense to me. And then I have a clapper, the Ace of Cups. He still loves you, and there's a lot of affection there. This is cool. Okay, what else? So he has been kind of stepping back and just waiting and watching. That card is still here, Four of Cups, but it is reversed now. So I guess he's finally decided and is ready to move forward. And then I have more celebrations. So he's still having very good thoughts and feelings when it comes to you, Amy. Okay. And I manifested Goosen to come back without the third party at the full moon. Will it happen soon? I need to see how Nana's manifesting is working, please. I need to see how Nana's manifesting is working. No, Miss Nana, it's not. I have the Hermit, and then I have the Four of Swords. So I think you did everything right, but for some reason it's going to take a good little bit of time here because Four of Swords indicates that. So yeah, I don't think so. Not soon. I do believe that it will be successful, but it's going to be a little bit longer than what you were hoping. Okay, who is next? Right, Nana? Okay, Michael, what's your question, hon? Can wait, yep. Oh, these are yes or no questions, Michael. Do you have one of those? Now, if you want to deep dive it, we'll deep dive the hell out of it. That's up to you, but for the free questions, they're yes or no. Okay, well, I'll come back to you then. Alicia? Hey, Magical. How are you doing? Will Rufus have a good day with Rihanna for her birthday today? Okay. Okay. Will Rufus have a good day with his daughter for her birthday today, Spirit? Is Rufus going to have a good day with his daughter for her birthday today? Yes. How old is she? And the only reason why I'm asking is I have the Two of Swords. So I think he's going to have a hard time deciding what to do, or she will have a hard time deciding what to do. But ultimately, Ten of Cups, yeah, they're going to have a beautiful day. Yeah, yeah. they're going to have a hard time deciding what to do, but they're going to have a good day. Miss Mayritha? I know, magical. I'm just waiting on Mayritha's question. Yes, Michael. When I call your name, I will get it. Okay, I'm going to have to pass Mayritha. Who comes next? Beautiful Aries. Oh, thank you, Zakaya. I want to know more of my soulmate, and did I meet him? Okay. Okay. Spirit, I need to see Zakaya. I need to see her soulmate. I need to see if she met him yet. I need to see the path between Zakaya and their soulmate. Yeah, you've already met them. Matter of fact, you may have even dated them before. You're not currently talking to them, though. The resurrection card is here and is followed by the page of wands. The page is reversed, so communication is down. But this is someone that you already know and probably dated. Six of Cups, happy memories. Very flirty vibe. Maybe a little bit argumentative. Maybe, and one of you walked away from this relationship. Probably because of a small argument, not even a big argument. But it was enough to, hang on. I want to check this. I take the small argument back. It may have been a little bit bigger of an argument. But that is your soulmate, Zakaya. So what kind of person? That's going to change. He's going to come back into the picture here. So what kind of questions do you have, Zakaya? Well, one of you walked away. One of you did. Yep, they'll resurrect. Hey there, ma'am. You're very welcome, sweetie. This is actually kind of a cool little story to look at. So, okay. Oh, thank you for saying that, ma'am. That makes me happy. I appreciate that. Just want to know maybe how he thinks of me. Okay. So how does her soulmate think of her? How does her soulmate think of Zakaya? How does he think of her? How does he think of her? Thank you, Spirit. Shay, yay, thank you. He thinks you broke his heart, Zakaya. Three of Swords. He thinks you put up a wall. Seven of Wands. Four of Cups. He's not giving up. He's just stepped back and is waiting and watching. So evidently this man has strong feelings. Three of Swords, Seven of Wands, Four of Cups. He's heartbroken. And he thinks that you are not interested anymore, that you would put up a wall and guard yourself against him. And thank you for your donation, Zakia. I really appreciate that. All right, Miss Shay, what we looking at, darling? Let me scroll back up and find the question. Oh, thank you, Magical. Potential success on a business analytics tutorial channel. I'm thinking it may help with my... Ooh, that's actually a good idea. Okay. Spirit, hang on, let me call. Okay. Potential success on a business analytics tutorial channel. Okay. To see success around Shay's business analytics tutorial channel. How will this go? I think that's a great idea, Shay. Not me. We'll see what Spirit says too. How will a business analytics channel, tutorial channel go for Shay? Show me clearly, show me everything. How will that work out for Shay? How will that work out for Shay? How will that work out? Actually, I think it will go very well. Now, the devil is in the details, and he most certainly did appear. Page of Wands is here, so I think there's going to be good communication. People are going to find out about your channel. Some people are going to be interested, some are not. Two of Swords and the Hermit. People that really want to succeed will be interested, though. This shows plenty of work being done, which is reversed, and I'm taking that as preparation, like getting everything ready to go, making stock videos to have on the channel, 101 videos to cover it, and the devil is in the details. And honestly, if you're doing it on YouTube, this is one of those things you learn as you go, Ultimately, Knight of Cups, I think it's going to go very well. Hang on, I'm going to pull a couple more. And I actually think that you're going to really enjoy it, too. The High Priestess and the Two of Cups. If the High Priestess is present right now, Shay, and she's telling you this is what you need to do, listen to her. Because she knows what she's talking about, and you are going to absolutely love it. Two of Cups. Everything looks good. The details, the devil in the details is the only thing that even makes me question any of it. It looks wonderful. Oh, okay, Magical. Well, you have a good day too, sweetie. Hopefully I'll talk to you soon. It's okay, Mayritha. We'll get you back on there. I understand stuff like that. Just don't want to waste time. I don't think you will be. I think you're going to love this. I do. I think you're going to love this. Okay, beautiful Aries. I think I was on you, wasn't I? Coronavirus, right? Will I be moving this year? Okay. Spirit, will beautiful Aries be moving in 2020? Will beautiful Aries be moving in 2020? Oh, thank you, Lash. Beautiful Aries be moving in 2020. Yes, and don't think that it's going to be easy either, beautiful Aries. It's going to be a struggle to put it together. You're going to make it, though. And I have to ask you, I have 10 of Cups here as my opening card. Are you going to be moving in with a love interest by any chance? There may be a few little conflicts at the very beginning. Ultimately, everything is going to go well. The answer to a question is a yes, but it's going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt to put together. Okay. I know Elvis loves me, but how does he view me as a woman, mother, person in general? Okay. I had a wish to do that, right? Okay. Y'all bear with me 1 second here. I'm going to light a cigarette. Even though I know I shouldn't, I'm going to do it anyway. Okay. All right. How does Elvis view us as a person in general, as a mother, a wife, all of that? How does Elvis view Lash Boss? How does he view her? How does Elvis view Lash Boss? Oh, magical. Thank you. Okay. How does Elvis view? He sees you as grounded, solid, laid back, responsible. He sees you as the Queen of Pentacles, Lash. The woman that is on top of everything. Right behind that, I have the Seven of Swords, but it is reversed, indicating a woman that has a plan of action. That is how he sees you, organized, large, and in charge. And still, he thinks that you're very laid back. That came through twice because I have Queen of Pentacles and Four of Swords. So yeah, he thinks you're on top of it. You've got everything covered, and you're laid back, solid, stable. Right? Hell yeah. Michael had to rephrase or donate. Just thinking. Well, Magical donated enough. We're just going to go ahead and get a full question, Michael. To everyone says Michael, but it's Michelle. Okay, gotcha. Now, what is your question, Michelle? About success? Okay. Is that your question? Will you compete in MMA? Actually, I think you had two more, Lash Boss. You donated 5, so that's 3. So I think you've got 2 more. Sorry, y'all know how I am. You have to remind me of shit. No, I can go ahead and get you now. I just flaked. I'm sorry about that. Bye, Miss Magical. Hopefully I'll get to holler at you soon. Does he think I will be a great mother to our children? Okay. Spirit, does Elvis think that Lashbot is a good mother, a great mother to their children and his children? Show me how he views Lashbot as a mother. Show me how he views Lashbot as a mother. He thinks that you will be a wonderful mother. He does worry about your relationship between him and his kids. He does worry about that, not to a ridiculous extent, but it does cross his mind, and I'm sure it's because of his past teaching him that. I have the High Priestess, I have the Eight of Pentacles, and then I have the Five of Pentacles, but the Five is reversed, and right next to it is the Three of Cups reversed. So he worries about it, but he worries about it because of the other party that showed up here in the Three of Cups. And that's something that he will get through. That's just a little niggle in his brain because of what he's dealing with. Hey there, Rob. When I get pregnant and go to give birth, well, okay. When Lash has a child with Elvis, will Elvis's family come up to the hospital? When Lash has a child with Elvis. Damn, somebody needs to do some work on their engine. Do y'all hear that? Good God. Mm-mm-mm. Will his family come to the hospital, Spirit? Will Elvis's family come to the hospital when Lash gives birth to their child? Yes, and you may as well, I don't know if you're going to like it or not, but you may as well accept it because it is out of your control. I have the Emperor reversed and I have the Magician. Now, I also have the Ace of Swords, so this could be, and this, I'm not asking that question specifically with this, but it could be a scheduled C-section. Either way, yeah, they're gonna make up their minds and they're gonna be there whether you like it or not. So you would love them there, good deal, because they're gonna be there. Excuse me, you guys. Okay, Michelle. Now, you want to know if you're going to fight in the MMA, right? Good, yeah. Yes, okay. Spirit, is Michelle going to fight in the MMA? Will Michelle fight in the MMA? Will she fight in the MMA? All right, give me a second with this. It looks like there's going to be a false start first, Michelle. So I guess something along the lines of maybe a trainer or possibly a manager that you go to sign up with to get into MMA, there's going to be a false start. That is not going to work with that one particular person. There is someone that's going to come along after that that can help get you in the door, though. Patience is required. So it's not going to be an easy thing for you to do. It is within your grasp. I have the Ten of Pentacles. So it is something that you can bring into being. Just be aware that there is going to be a false start the first time. That's whatever manager that is the first time. He's not going to be the one that's ultimately going to get you where you're going. All right, Miss Amy, thank you. What question are we looking at, sweetie? Right, Daisy? Exactly. That's Spirit tests us all the time, tests our commitment. Is this really something we want? And if it is, you better stick it out. You tuck tail and run, you can forget that dream. Okay. Hi there, Avni. It is closed. Donations are open, though. Exactly, Michelle. Exactly. Okay. Oh, I'm sure you do, Amy. We all do. Let's see what comes up for you. I need to see Amy's spiritual gifts, Spirit. I need to see Amy's spiritual gifts. I need to see Amy's spiritual gifts. Thank you, Spirit. I need to see Amy's spiritual gifts. All right, give me a second. You would be really good with herbs, Amy. Okay, this is very specific, Amy. I have got the Three of Wands right next to the King of Pentacles. Distance healing. Reiki or something along those lines is a natural fit for you. The only problem I'm seeing is you have got to unplug and focus on it. But you have an immense talent when it comes to distance healing. The Three of Wands and the King of Pentacles in this question is very specific. So what else do we have? What else do we have here? That's your biggest strength right there. King of Wands comes up to bolster it. Yeah, he's the master of sending that stuff over distances. Ace of Wands as well. That's your thing. That is your thing. That is a blessing to get that answer so clearly. That is a huge blessing. I would start looking into distance healing. Sometimes I wonder if I can, I don't see why you couldn't, Amy. I don't see why you couldn't through cooking. It is fire energy after all, so I mean, it kind of makes sense, you know. You're very welcome. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate that. Okay, who am I on? I feel like I missed somebody. Okay, Denise. Does Dee have romantic feelings for me? Okay. Spirit, does Dee have romantic feelings for Denise? Does Dee have romantic feelings for Denise? Does Dee have romantic feelings for Denise? Yes. Page of Cups. Yes, very simply. Also, the Queen of Cups was turned the wrong way in my deck. And for some reason, it decided to kind of stick out of the end of the pack, too. So, of course, I pulled it to see what it was, and it was the Queen of Cups. And I was asking that question. I also have the Page of Cups. Yes, he has romantic feelings. Okay, Vicky. Will Paul refund the money in this month? Okay. Spirit, will Paul refund the money that Vicky lent him this month? Will Paul refund the money that Vicky lent him this month? April of 2020. Will Paul refund her money this month? Huh. He may be a little short, Vicky. And honestly, I think he's going to intend to, and I think he truly does intend to. But I think before he knows it, it's going to kind of fly away from him, and he's ultimately not going to have it this month. And I'm hesitating to say this, but I'm wondering if maybe he doesn't party it away and not realize it, because I have the Three of Cups here reversed. Yeah, he may accidentally go through it. You're welcome, Denise. Okay, Arians. Does IA want me in his life? Okay. Spirit, does IA want Arians in his life or not? Does IA want Arians in his life or not? Ooh. Ooh, damn. Arian's not at the present time, hon. I have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Not at this time. No, I'm sorry. There's somebody better, though. There is somebody better. Oh, thank you, Shay. What month will I finally be successful in getting a job? I'm so discouraged And I'm trying to keep, well, you know, I don't make promises on timing, but we'll see what we get. Okay. I need an idea of what month that Shay can expect to get her. She's tired of waiting. I need to see what month will Shay get a job. What month? Damn. January, February, March. This month, Shay, I have the Emperor that came out first, and then I have the Lovers that came out second. So this gives you 2 chances, actually, one of which is going to be this month. The other one is going to be June. Those are going to be important months for you job-wise. So if you don't like the offer that you get in April, Shay, that's okay, because you're going to love the one that is coming in June. The one that's coming in April, the boss is kind of a hard ass. The one that's coming in June, you're going to love. Feels like employment is dry with the virus. Well, by June, it's going to be beautiful. But yeah, you're going to have some kind of offer this month. Okay. Let me go back up to Amy. What's your question? Well, first, Shay, do you have any questions about that? All right, Miss Amy. I just want to make sure, because Shay, you donated 5, and that was a very quick answer. You sure you don't want to go ahead and ask a couple more questions? Okay. Has Noah talked to anyone? And if so, what has he said? You mean about you, Amy, or just talking in general? Shay was wondering. Okay, gotcha. Okay, Spirit, how is the money situation going to be on the job offers that Shay is going to get in April and in June? How is the money going to be around those? Show me April. Show me the job offer for Shay in April, financial. shoestring. um, hmm. Okay, let me go on and look at June before I say anything. Okay, show me the financial around the opportunity that's going to come in June for Shay. And I dropped everything. Oh, very nice. The one in June is going to be a lot more promising. The one in June has a 10 of Pentacles. The money is going to be there, and it's a job that she's going to love. The one in April is going to be a situation where it's just going to get you by. It's not anything big. I have the 2 of Pentacles for the opportunity in April, and I have the Chariot reversed. Their negotiating won't do any good. It's just the offer is going to be what it's going to be. The one in June, though, is very promising. 10 of Pentacles. Okay. About you. Okay. Let me hit this cigarette real quick. Spirit, has Noah been talking about Amy? And if so, what is he saying? Has he been talking to anyone about Amy? And if so, what is he saying? Has Noah been talking to anyone about Amy? And if so, what is he saying? Thank you, Spirit. I think he has, Amy, and he can't help it. Yeah, I don't think he means to. And it's nothing negative, don't take me that way, but I don't think he means to talk about you, and he can't help it. So, and the reason why I say that is I have the Chariot and the Emperor, and they're both reversed. They're both about control, and he has none when it comes to this topic. And that's just how it is, and it's going to stay that way. The Hanged Man. 2 of Pentacles, he talks about trying to rectify everything and put everything in its proper place when it comes to you. How you're going to do this, how you're going to do that. He sees you very much in his future. Yeah. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me, you guys. Yeah, he sees you very much in his future. The thing about it is, Amy, you already knew all that. The High Priestess is the first card out. You knew the answer before you asked the question, didn't you? I think to his family. Can I see the free list, y'all? Mm-hmm. Okay, Miss Meredith, what is your question, hon? And thank you for your patience. His family not liking. Well, they'll just have to get along with that, won't they? I know, Rob, right? Mayritha's the final one? Okay. About the energy of sponge in me. Sponge. Is that like a nickname of another person? Okay. I need to know all of the energy at play between Sponge and Mayritha. I need to see all the energy at play between Sponge and Mayritha. I need to see Sponge and Mayritha, please, Spirit. Sponge and Mayritha, thank you. Walking away. A new mindset, unable to make up your mind. Huh. Holding yourself back. Okay, so I have the energy of, and this is the same person. I just don't know which one of you it is. Walking away, unable to make up your mind where you stand on it for sure. So you walk away and you hold yourself back. Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reversed. I'm still looking. Chariot reversed, no self-control. Page of Wands reversed, no communication. There is one card that is straight up here, and that card is the Lovers. What exactly is going on here, Miss Mayritha? Are you broke up with Sponge? Are you arguing with Sponge? Well, the no communication is the last card in the spread. The Lovers is right beside it. So maybe someone's not telling someone that there is love and affection there. Mm-hmm. Kind of a friend I kind of like, but he is so... I think he kind of likes you too. He's just not going to tell you. Probably because... Probably, and take this with a grain of salt, probably because he recently walked away from a situation like that, and now he's holding himself back. Eight of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, he can't make up his mind. I mean, it makes perfect sense. There's love and affection there for you, but he's not going to tell you. Mm-hmm. Anyway, that's the energy at play. So he may not tell you, but now you know. So... Hey, Ciante. Mm-hmm. Higher walls to meet, right? Well, that's probably temporary. You know how it is when you're healing from a past situation. He'll come out of it. But yeah, he has romantic feelings for you. Unrealistic. Sometimes, Rob. Rob, did you have a question? I'm doing free yes no's. Do you have a yes no? And Ciante, do you have a yes no? You're very welcome, Mayritha. See me getting an interview for a modeling job around the summertime. Okay. Spirit, is Ciante going to get an interview for modeling in the summer? This summer? Is Ciante going to get an interview? Ooh. The Magician, yes, I do see that, actually. What else? And I think you're going to pass on it, Ciante. For some reason, you're not going to like the offer. I have the Magician, and then I have the Four of Swords. I think you're going to pass on it. But hey, if your name is getting out there, you know, hell, that's great. You're welcome, Ciante. Not now, I will tomorrow. Okay, gotcha. All right, you guys, then if nobody has a donation question, I'm going to go ahead and go get me something to eat. I've done got hungry listening to everybody talk about food. I have offered drinks to that owl, but he just, right? No, he likes you. He likes you. Here. She's giving you the side eye now. We need to name her. Just want a good job. So I hear you, Ciante. Exactly, Daisy. All right, you guys. Love y'all. Thank y'all for coming in. I will be back on this evening for an evening tarot live. Hopefully, I will see you guys back here. Everybody have a blessed rest of the afternoon, and thank you guys for being here. Bye.